Welcome to Boone-Pickens Stadium, where earlier Saturday night the Oklahoma State Cowboys opened the 2010 football season in spectacular fashion, routing Washington State 65-17. Could not have asked for a better opener for the new Dana Holgorsen offense. Let's go right to the highlights. The Cowboys recovered a Wazoo fumble on the game's first play, and on OSU's first snap, Kendall Hunter goes 17 yards around left end, and on the next play, crashes into the end zone from 3 yards out. 3 possessions later, Kendall Hunter up the middle, a 9-yard touchdown run. The Cowboys pad their lead to 14-0. Midway through the second quarter, leading 17-10, OSU puts this game away. Quarterback Brandon Whedon, a 42-yard deep bomb to the corner. Justin Blackman with the first of his 4 touchdowns on the night. On the Cowboys' next possession, Kendall Hunter with the game's biggest play. A twisting 66-yard run down to the Washington State 1. 3 plays later, Brandon Whedon, a 1-yard touchdown pass to Justin Blackman, and the Cowboys take a 31-10 lead. Blackman finished with 8 catches, 125 yards. And on the final play of the first half, Kendall Hunter, a 2-yard touchdown run. The Cowboys complete a fantastic first half, take a 38-10 lead into intermission. On the first possession of the second half, Kendall Hunter caps his night with a spectacular 39-yard touchdown run. He finished with 257 yards on 21 carries and 4 touchdowns. On OSU's next possession, Whedon finishes off his night with his 24-yard touchdown pass to Blackman. Whedon's OSU starting debut, he finishes 22 of 30 for 218 yards and 3 touchdowns. A spectacular night for the Cowboys. Kendall Hunter plays barely 2 quarters. Could have made a run at Barry Sanders' single-game rushing record of 332 yards. Instead, got much of the second half off. Here's what Mike Gundy and the players had to say.
I was pleased with Kendall, Barry. You don't have to be in this business very long to see that he's excited about playing football. And as I had mentioned in the off season, that players that have had success and then run into a tough season and have it taken away from them, the ones that have something to them, they come back really hungry. And he's had a terrific spring. He had a tremendous off season. He's never said a word, just works hard. And he was really excited about getting into the game and performing. And we're really happy with what he did, and obviously he's a good player.
You said you'd been excited to see him, in person in a game. What was your reaction?
It's pretty good. They had a hard time tackling them, so we got a long ways to go on offense. I thought Brandon managed the game well. I thought we took care of the ball well. Obviously, Kendall rushed. They had a hard time tackling them, and then we had at least one deep threat in Blackman. So, I'm happy with those 3 guys. It's still the same thing that I've been saying around here for quite some time. We're still looking for about another 6 guys to step up and become real players.
The kid's special. It's fun to watch him. I got caught watching him a couple of times when I was supposed to be looking to Coach Holgorsen, but I'm glad he's on. I've been saying all along, I'm glad he's on our side.
When you say you got caught watching, you mean after you give him the ball, you're supposed to?
Pretty much. When the play's supposed to be done, I'm supposed to start looking at the sideline. And I thought plenty of times it's never done with 24. That's awesome. It's just he's a special guy, a special player. He doesn't say much back there. It's tough to get a couple words out of him back there, but you put the ball in his hands, and obviously you guys saw what he can do.
We connected quite a few times and crucial times tonight. If I'm that go-to guy, I'm that go-to guy. But like I said, it could be anybody that night. It's just whoever's making plays.
Well, you really didn't have to do much other than put your hands up on a couple of those.
Yeah, he put the ball right in the bucket. He placed it right where nobody else can get a hold of it except for me. And that's just him doing good throwing, and that's practicing throwing.